Love Island, so make sure to check.
Good morning. Well, actually, it might be technically afternoon now, but anyway. So it's been a while since I filmed one of these week in my life in Italy, day in my life in Italy kind of things, and I've been wanting to do like another average day in my life or like a productive day in my life in Italy kind of thing. I was planning on maybe filming a weekend in my life. So today I'll bring out the camera and bring you along with me on just an average day in my life. It's pretty mundane, to be honest. I don't know, for someone might be into that. Realistic day in my life living in Italy kind of thing. I also need to finish editing and planning some content today, and I'll show you how I do that, how I edit things and upload shorts on my phone. So I've edited together a rough edit using CapCut for a short/reel just now. So I need to fine tune that, upload that, schedule it and everything. So I've done the editing for that and everything. I've saved it as a draft. I've set up the thumbnail for this, and then now I would just go in, caption, do the tags and everything. And then what I've started doing recently on Instagram is I would then set this as a trial reel, and then I would first post this as a trial for like maybe a day, or maybe if I'm impatient, just a few hours. Then I would post it like on my grid as a regular post. So that's how I would do that for IG. And then I would save that edited clip on my Instagram. Then I would upload that onto YouTube as a YouTube short. I would schedule it on the usual time that I always upload the short, do the title, the hashtags and everything, get the thumbnail set up, add the related video and everything. Once that's uploaded, I would go in, add the keywords, add the description and all of that. Just make sure that everything is good. That's that done. To wash my hair, need to do laundry. I also prepared some cookies yesterday that I've left overnight in the fridge, so I'm gonna try and bake those today and see how they are. I watched Abish, I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry. I watched his recent video on testing different cookie recipes, or altering one cookie recipe, and trying things like browning the butter versus not browning the butter, like compared to like the control cookie. Took some notes from that. I used the original Nestle Toll House cookie recipe as the base, and then I made some slight adaptations. Changed it slightly. I'm gonna bake that today and see how that turns out. Got some big boy ones here that I'm gonna try first. I'm gonna cook these at 175 Celsius for I think 15 minutes, the recipe said, and I'll let you know how it turns out. While that's cooking, I'm just gonna quickly remove the old dirty bedding, change into a clean one, because today I just need to shower, wash my hair, and I want to have clean bedding. Time to take them out. I fear I may have overcooked them slightly. This is why I hate trying new chocolate chip cookie recipes. Let's try this again. Maybe this time cooking for slightly less time. Okay, second batch, I ended up cooking a little less, and they turned out slightly better looking, but also maybe about 7 minutes into baking. I used a mug and just did that trick to make them look more round, and then let it bake for a further like 2.5 minutes, I think it was. And they came out like this. We're gonna ignore that one. The rest look fine. I try a cookie from the first batch. Looks like a pretty standard homemade cookie, to be honest. Then special. This isn't my usual type of chocolate chip cookie that I make, by the way. Mine are usually much more thin, chewy, very spread out for some reason. No matter what I do, they always end up spreading like a lot. I did not use melted butter in this. Enough yapping, and let's try it. Definitely has crunch. You can see around the outside and the bottom, there is indeed more crunch. The inside, this is the first batch, so it's got to be a bit more dry. This would be more ideal to have like dunked in milk, I guess. This is my phone camera. My camera battery died. I don't know how well you can see. It looks drier on camera, but as you bite inside in the middle, there's a bit more dense and soft. Then you bite into it, and there's all the melted chocolate chips. It's just definitely need to cook them for less time though. I have made worse, believe it or not. Not the best, but not the worst would be my consensus on this. Forgot to start recording, but second batch, lighter, skinnier, a bit more spread. Definitely softer. I think I'm biased because I'm so used to making chocolate chip cookies with melted butter that it's so weird for me. Like there's too much air in it, you know? You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. So I ended up using the shampoos that I just showed you, and then I also went and used the Way hair mask. Normally I just shampoo my hair and then use the K18 hair mask, no conditioner, just get out of the shower, put that on, sit for a few minutes, and then blow dry it. But I just felt like going in with a hair mask this time around, you know, a little bit more TLC for my hair. Now, post-shower, I'm gonna go in with trusty Redken bonding concentrate. I think I'm gonna leave this in my hair, and then I'm tempted to just mostly let my hair air dry. It is still pretty hot most days, and I don't want to heat up this space even more than it already is. Just section my hair in half a little bit, just like that. That much for now. Spread that, and then really try and concentrate it on my ends. And there we go. I'm gonna go down, let Bobby out, spend some time with him, just take a little chill while my hair dries. So we had a bit of an incident outside. I let him outside to pee. He saw a black cat, decided to chase it to our front little garden. He almost got stuck in a bush, and then he wouldn't come back when I called, so I had to go and take him. Yeah. Silly boy. You silly. You silly. So while I have no other immediate household chores and my hair is drying nicely, all the mess in the background, that's the next big project, fixing up this office, finally. But anyway, now while the laundry is laundrying, I'm just gonna back up footage from the card, maybe start editing this vlog, and yeah, maybe watch a movie later.